to the Outlaw Kitchen. Today, I got I'ma eat what I wanna eat meal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just wanna eat certain stuff. It ain't gotta match. It's your house. You can eat what you wanna eat. You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's today. That's what we're getting into. Yeah. So I'm gonna be making sausage and rice. I'm gonna make my own chicken broth to go in it. Yes, it's chicken broth with sausage and rice, but whatever. That's what I want to eat. And some of the ingredients you're gonna need with that is, of course, the sausage and the onion. I'm gonna chop the onion up and cook it with the sausage and all the juices from this. I'm gonna put inside the rice along with these ingredients right here. Chicken bouillon, onion powder, garlic and herb, black pepper, and maybe some Lawry's. I don't know. This might be a bit much, but so some of this stuff I'm not really gonna go over like cooking corn. All I do is cook it, simmer it for a while with butter. Not a big deal. I am gonna cook some chicken, so I'm gonna do this different. It's gonna be my first time trying it, so y'all gonna see it with me. Not my actual first time cooking chicken, but I'm actually gonna boil this first to make a chicken broth for the rice, and then next I'm gonna air fry it. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but like I said, this is a preview for me and you to see how it turns out. But I think it'll come out pretty good. I don't know. We gonna see. So next we're gonna be cooking yams. Yes, it's canned yams, roasted yams, but it come out just as good as your grandma's. And what? I'm laughing at my son, y'all. He looking at me. But the ingredients you're gonna need for the yams is butter. Oops. Cinnamon sugar and honey. And brown sugar. That's it. And that tastes just like your grandma. I'm telling you. Right here, this solution is just water and some white vinegar, just to clean the wings off some. I got some wings and some legs, and I'll put them all in there and let them sit in there for a little while so the little chicken will be clean. So now we got some chopped onions going up in the pizza with the wingettes and the legs. I didn't need to show y'all how to cut them up because I know y'all know how to cut them up. So first I'm gonna go in with some black pepper, and all of these ingredients is for the chicken broth, sort of, you know what I'm saying, have some flavor. So put a pretty good bit amount, maybe a tablespoon in there. I always go by my eyeball. My eyeball say when it's enough, you know what I'm saying? So go in with the seasoning salt, the Lawry's. Is that enough? Did my eyeballs? Nah, I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. Yeah, perfect. Eyeballs don't lie. So next, I'm going there with the chicken bouillon. Yes, however you say it. But yes, it's gonna have the chicken flavor with the chicken being boiled in the broth, but I just threw some in there, you know what I'm saying, for good measures. And then last but not least, I'm going in with the garlic and herb. That's one good seasoning I use a lot. And peace, that'll be it for the chicken broth. So now I'm gonna show you how much is in there, so you can kind of get a good perspective of how much I put in there. And now I'm gonna put how much water I need. That's about how much water I need. I'm not gonna put a top on, so some of that water will evaporate, and it'll come out perfect. So yeah. So right here, I just want to show y'all how I do my butter. I don't melt it all the way down to like real liquid. It's still a little clumps in there, so that's how I wanted it. So I'm starting on the yams. These out of the can are already kind of soft and cooked or whatever. I don't know what they do to them, but they're already kind of soft, so you don't have to cook them very long. Right now, I'm just straightening them out, kind of flattening them, making sure, you know, all of them are kind of flattened down and not on top of each other, because, you know, I want all the potatoes, the yams, to be able to get the butter on all of the potatoes. So that's why I always flatten them out, or kind of, you know, space them out and don't have any sitting on top. But right now I'm just putting the butter around all the potatoes. I keep saying potatoes, the yams. Making sure I get every yam, you know, that way the sugar will stick on top. But see, I screwed up right here. Normally I'll put the butter and then I'll put the honey on next. That way the yams will be good and wet on top, so the sugar, the brown sugar and the cinnamon sugar will stick to them real well. But I screwed up, so just remember that. Just put your butter on first, then your honey, then your brown sugar, then your cinnamon sugar last. So here we go with the honey. I'm going crazy. I'm going nuts on these yams, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, see, I remember I screwed up, so I was like, man, let me throw a little bit of brown sugar on top of this honey. So yeah, when I get done with the brown sugar, I'm gonna put some cinnamon sugar on top. Yes, it's sugar on sugar, you know what I'm saying? That's how your grandma cook it, so that's how I'm gonna cook it. But it wasn't too much sugar. Yeah, we ready now. Let's go, look at that. Luscious. So I got my oven set at 350. They might cook like 30 to 45 minutes. So right here, my chicken broth is done. I'm gonna go ahead and take my wingettes and my legs out. I'm struggling a little bit right here because I'm trying not to get any of the onions out of the broth. But eventually I was like, screw it. If they come out, they come out. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this till I get all of them out. And no, I did not cook them long enough where they're like real done on the inside. Because like I told you, I'm gonna boil these first and then I'm gonna fry them in the air fryer. This is my first time. So, you know what I'm saying? The broth is look pretty good. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying, pray that this mess comes out right. I'm going with the pepper. And this is a Mexican seasoning or a Spanish seasoning. I like it because, you know what I'm saying, it got good flavor, and plus it gives a lot of color to the wings. Look at that. Yeah, boy. And then the old trusty Lawry's. I'm eyeballing everything. My eyeballs don't lie. I ain't worried about that. Garlic powder. And then the onion. So I can't stick my hand in there, so I'm just have to mix it up in the bowl. And same as mixing up with your hand. You know, it gets everywhere, all on the wings, so ain't a big thing. Y'all just, hey, pray these things come out right, please. So right here, normally I cover the whole bottom of the pan so it doesn't get stuck to the pan, but I ain't had that but a little strip, so I'm gonna make it do what it do. It is what it is. But yeah, I threw the thing because I was frustrated. I was like, screw it. Because I don't even have no aluminum foil to put on top of this stuff. Because when you cook fat back in the oven, it'll pop. So if you don't have a top on there, you don't have a screwed up oven. It's going to be grease everywhere. It's going to be smoke in there. So I'm going to see if I can come up with a solution. I don't know what I'm going to do. But hey, I came this far. I ain't about to stop. But yeah, I always cover the bottom of it. It's easier to clean. You know, you don't have anything to clean when you cover it up with aluminum foil. But that's how it looks. Just make sure you space them out so they don't stick together. Look what I found. Another pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that one on top of that, so it won't be popping everywhere in the oven. Leave me a big mess to clean. Voila. So checking on my corn, I already put butter in it, got it simmering on 2. Had it on 3, that was a bit much, so I lowered it down. Me, You know what I'm saying? I'm so nice with it. I ain't got to measure. I just eyeball the rice. That's my uncle's right there. My Uncle Ben. But yeah, I chopped up the other half of the onion, and now I'm about to go in with the sausage, start sauteing this stuff together, and get it some brown. Go in with some hot pepper, not hot pepper, black pepper, and some olive oil, and then a little bit of seasoning salt, trusty Lawry's, and put the top on. Let that baby start getting right. It's been going for a little while now, so it's getting a little bit brown, but of course I wanted to get more brown than what it is. I flip it around as a chef should. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this for a little while. I'm gonna put the top back on, let it go some more, let it get some more brown on it. And yeah, we're gonna be getting right. And it smells so good in here, it got me dancing. But now it's getting, it's starting to get right now. Yeah, y'all see that? Man, sausage and onions is a good smell, man, I'm telling you. But I'm gonna flatten it back out, let it get some more, let it brown some more. And now it's getting about there. And I think that's good right there. Look at that, good God almighty. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all of this. The olive oil, everything, all the juices in the rice. That's just more flavor. You can already see how brown the rice is from, the broth. So, man, this rice about to be slapping. So give it a little twisty twist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check on these yams. Oh man, them things done. Like I said, I let them go about 45 minutes. I don't think it was quite an hour. Look at that. Just like your grandma. Hey, I told you. Hey, follow your boy. But I ain't forgot about that chicken that's been sitting there, y'all. Now with this, I'm something like an air fryer expert because I done got experience with this stuff. So when you put the chicken in, you just want a light coat of flour. You don't want to pack it in there. You don't want to leave it in there. You need just a light coat. Because the thing about the air fryer is if you put too much flour on it, it's hard for the air fryer to kind of cook it through, not the chicken, but the flour. And you keep having to spray, parquet butter on it just to try to get all the white spots to, look like they're fried. So you just want a light coat. That's just a tip from me about an air fryer. A light coat of flour. So the rice is coming along pretty good. You see how brown it is, man? That's just flavor in there. Man. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the chicken up and see what happens. Boiled fried, air fried chicken. But yeah, that rice looking pretty good. And that's it right there, baby. Ooh, yes sir. You see that rice right there? Game over. This what y'all want to see right here, ain't it? Y'all ready to see what this chicken turn out like? So you see the white spots I'm spraying? That's what I mean. That's why I put a light coat. It's easier for the air fryer to cook that batter when it's a thin coat on the chicken. Like I said, that's just a tip for me. But let me check on this fat back. I'm doing a whole lot right now. Still not quite there. Poke it with the, poke it with the little poker right quick. Flip that back on top, throw it back in there, and I'm gonna turn it back up on 400. And make sure you put it at the bottom so it can really, get some frying going on. Y'all ready to see? Huh? Yeah, that's what it came out looking like. Yes, sir, buddy. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Thing of beauty. Like my man, what's the guy's name? G Rich, that's his name. He always say, there go that man. But the fat back came out perfect to perfection. You see that? Good God. All right, the chicken legs came out perfect. Like I said, just put a thin, light coat on it of the flour, and you'll be good to go. Look at that. Look like I fried it in grease, man. Good Lord. But this is the finished plate. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Everything came out perfect. The rice was perfectly seasoned. The corn and the yams were perfectly, you know what I'm saying, buttery and sweet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy done did it again in the kitchen. Hey, in the kitchen I'm a little bit handy, but I'm still cooking like your granny. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all watching. Hey, next time, you know what I'm saying, I might go crazy. I might do a whole buffet. Nah, I don't know about that. Drop in the comments below and let me know what you might, want to see me cook. Because I like a challenge. But hey, I'm out of here.